They say that an elephant never forgets. However, when it comes to elephant skin, I think most of us with TSW will never forget our elephant skin experience. Elephant skin is a term that we use in the TSW community to describe our overly accelerated aged skin, whereby it is dry, it is cracked, it is very wrinkly, and we look as if we're almost 30 to 40 years older than we actually are. Some of us might have it in our knees or elbows or hands, particularly hands is a very common area, or like myself, on the face. As most of us with TSW all understand, there are so many detrimental side effects of steroids, and one of which is the destruction of our natural collagen. And in actual fact, it messes so much with our skin cell renewal that we need to really find other ways in which to reboost and increase our collagen level in order to really give our skin the maximum chance to really retain its elasticity. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Layla, and on my channel I discuss everything to do with eczema and topical steroid withdrawal. Be it if you're red, itchy, inflamed, you need help with your gut, this is the channel to be watching. I myself overcame my TSW 2 years ago, and I am successfully free of topical steroids. Now, it may or may not be so as to whether or not time will just simply take control and restore that natural collagen from within, but I like to try and accelerate my healing as fast as possible so that I can get back on track with my life, and I imagine you guys are probably the same too. Drop me a comment down below if you guys are struggling with elephant skin and what you're doing about it, what kind of supplementations you might be doing, or what various different techniques you might be implementing in order to really try and give your collagen structure the best chance possible. Now, it can become years or months to overcome your elephant skin, and in actual fact we look at a lot of swelling to begin with, because edema can cause a lot of that underlying collagen issue, a lot of that lymphatic drainage that needs to be addressed, so that we can really understand and unravel this elephant skin syndrome. But before we get started, as always, you guys, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you get some value out of this video, and also don't forget to subscribe down below and become a part of my community so that you don't miss any of my next up and coming videos all related to the well-being of your skin. So in this video today, we're going to look at what we should be doing in order to really try and give ourselves the best chance possible to deliver the best collagen to our skin so that we can overcome our elephant skin, and what should we be avoiding. So first off, our collagen killers. What do we need to be avoiding? What is actually probably reversing our collagen structure and perhaps not allowing us to produce as much collagen as we would like to be, because obviously our skin is in such a detrimental state that we need to really give ourselves the best fighting chance possible. So first off is sugar. Yes, I'm afraid sugar is one of the highest collagen killers that you can be consuming. By reducing your sugar intake, you can actually really help accelerate your collagen production. So what should we be eating? Well, it's things like our antioxidants, our blueberries, our sweet potatoes, our salad, our leafy green, and also our omegas. We want to be adding as many omegas to our diet as possible, because those are real collagen boosters, and you can actually see over time, and I've witnessed this personally myself, by having and incorporating omegas into my diet, I've really seen a tremendous result. And these are things like your flax seeds. Once again, you've probably heard me talk many a time about flax seeds, your sunflower seeds, your hemp seeds. Make sure you sprinkle those all over your meals every single meal time, and I swear you will see a difference. Another collagen killer is, I'm afraid to say, high cortisol. Now, we are all very familiar with cortisol in our lives, and obviously this is our stress hormone, and by reducing our cortisol, we're enabling our collagen to do its proper job. However, if we are in high motions of stress, then unfortunately that cortisol release will really block that collagen. So do consider some techniques to really help overcome some of your stress, be it breathing techniques, be it listening to calm music, be it going for a walk in the outdoors, whatever it might be that can help reduce that cortisol level. You want to involve that and practice that on a daily basis. Next up we've got is the sun, and the sun is really detrimental when it comes to our collagen structure. This is why it really accelerates us into aging prematurely, because the sun really depletes us from our collagen. So really try and make sure that you're always wearing your SPF, at least factor 30 or factor 50, and you want to make sure that you're only in the sunshine for a few hours of the day. Vitamin C and zinc deficiency have also proven to deplete us from our collagen structure. Vitamin C is a really great assistance when it comes to building up your collagen, and you really want to make sure that you're including a very good source of vitamin C right throughout your topical steroid withdrawal process, because vitamin C can really help bring down that itch as well, help rebuild that collagen. So it's an essential vitamin that you need to be taking either as a supplement or including into your diet, but as a supplement as well. And I highly recommend the Ascorbate sodium, which is a powder form. It's actually a mineral based form of vitamin C rather than an actual acid form, and this just allows us to absorb it that much better into our bodies. So go ahead and check out, and I'll put it in the description below, the link to the sodium Ascorbate vitamin C powder that I take. Then with zinc as well, you can find them, lots of different types of zinc in your local pharmacy, and again I'll put a recommended one down in the description box below. But zinc is really brilliant when it comes to healing wounds and restructuring your skin, and this really helps in terms of building up that collagen. Once again, I've actually struggled for a long time with the wrinkles sort of around my mouth area here, and I do find when I'm taking my zinc supplement that they really do tend to diminish quite rapidly. Second to last, we have sleep. Now we all know that sleep is very, very good for us, but it is absolutely essential when it comes to restructuring our collagen, and it is one of the most vital times in the 24-hour cycle that we can actually produce our own natural collagen through our sleep. So make sure that you're getting the best sleep possible. And lastly, we have lack of physical exercise. Obviously, if you keep your body moving and stimulated, you're actually releasing lots of great serotonins, which at the same time helps to release a lot of collagen. So be it outdoors or indoors, but that you're giving yourself that physical stimulation that you need in order to stimulate your collagen. So what are the collagen boosters? Well, collagen boosters, there are quite a few things that you can take into consideration. First of all is collagen powders. Now there are tons on the market, and I could literally do a video all about collagen powders alone, and if you guys want me to do a video which is all about how to pick the best collagen powder, then let me know in the description below, or perhaps I could do a video on Instagram about it, because I might not be able to fill the whole 15 minutes all about collagen powders, but I could certainly do one on Instagram. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, then check me out, there's lots going on over there. But collagen powders, now I try to always go for 100% beef grass-fed collagen, and again I'll put my one that I take down below, and this was recommended to me by my holistic and homeopath Julia Edgley. So I will always link in the products that she's recommended to me that have worked for me and have been really, really helpful to many of those of you watching. Next up is ceramides. Now ceramides is another big subject as well, and ceramides can really help just restructure and give the hydration that you need so that it can help really with the deep set wrinkles. And I find this particularly useful when it comes to eyelids, because this is the sort of the area that we have quite a lot of elephant skin area here, and I struggled enormously with my eyes for a very, very long time during my TSW, and I did find that ceramides was probably the #1 active ingredient in moisturizers that could really help with my elephant skin, a lot more so than hyaluronic acid. And I just want to talk about this very, very quickly, because hyaluronic acid is actually a humectant, and that means that it attracts water. So it wants to attract the water that's on your skin or in your skin, and it draws that, and it draws it into your skin from outside. But the thing is that if you are living in a dry country, or you are living in a very, very hot country, and you're inside with air conditioning quite a lot of the time, then you will find that you are not really drawing any water to the skin, so it's just not as effective. So this is why I opt for ceramides over hyaluronic acid. I just get better results, and this was actually advised to me by Andy Millward, who's a facialist specialist over in the UK, who actually put me on his range, which is by Withdrawal, and these are probably the highest grade and the best quality ceramides that I have ever found, and you can't actually even get them on the market. You have to get them through a facialist, and again, he's down below, so go ahead and check out that link as well. You can just contact him directly by email, and he can point you in the right direction as to what you need for your skin. Just make sure you include photos and an email, and he will put you on a regime of various different products, and I actually only really have 3 main ones. One is the cleanser, one is a brilliant serum, which I tend to use maybe like twice. I tend to get it like, I tend to buy the serum twice a year because it is a little bit pricey. It's about £70, but for that price, it is my bespoke serum for me and my skin type. So I really do enjoy his serums an awful lot, and they are a massive treat, and the results are incredible, I have to say. They are definitely the best products I've ever used on the market. But there was also the Moisture Plus, and then a hydration lotion that goes alongside, which is a bit lighter than the actual moisturizer. But these all of these products are very, very lightweight, but you don't need a heavy cream with ceramides. You can have a light cream and it still work as effective. Next up, we have rose quartz, and you can either have these in rollers or you can have them in the gua sha, and this is really to help stimulate that lymphatic drainage, and this is really apparent, especially if you've got a lot of swelling alongside your elephant skin, or you've got the wrinkle tissue with the swelling, which basically is elephant skin, but you have those two combined. And again, as I said, I had them all around my eyes, and I use the quartz roller on a daily basis, especially the small side, and I would roll around my eyes regularly. And the reason why I prefer the rose quartz over the jade is because the rose will always stay cool. So what I'll do is I'll put down in the link below some really good lymphatic drainage videos for you that I've found that you can either use with your rose quartz roller, or in actual fact the gua sha stone. So I've just got the little one here, which just does really well around the neck. And lastly is LED masks, and this is the light therapy mask, and these are not sunbeds, these are actual red light therapy, and red light therapy can really help stimulate and boost your collagen structure. So now these are really all the rage, and I see them everywhere now on Instagram. It's amazing how many of these LED companies have really popped up. Last year I did an LED video for you guys, and I've got a half body rather clunk of a machine by Helios, but it works fantastically well, and I put them again down below. And basically I just used to sit under that for about 20 minutes, half an hour every single day, and that really did help accelerate a lot of my elephant skin that I had going on in the body. Obviously my face is a lot more stubborn, and I'm a lot more exposed to other elements, the sunshine and that sort of thing, so I tend to go up and down with my face, as you've probably seen over the course of many of my videos if you're a consistent watcher. And now lastly, I said we were going to touch on swelling, and this kind of helps cover all things swelling and TSW, and that is to drink water. And I know it sounds so super obvious, but it's something that I've kind of forgotten to do. I mean, I can't believe I've actually forgotten to drink water, but yeah, we're renovating our kitchen at the moment, so we're literally living out of our living room, and the logistics of getting water is just not readily available as it once was. So yeah, drinking water, and this can really help with your swelling if you really want to reduce that swelling on the face, knees, ankles, feet. Really increase your water intake so that you can really start to help flush out a lot of those toxins. And lastly, compress. I think compress is really overlooked when it comes to helping with swelling. We sort of consider compress when we have a bruise or when we're injured, but compress for elephant skin is really important as well. The cold compress to really try and help reduce the swelling, and a warm compress to really try and get the circulation going, especially in the face area. Once again, when it comes to my eyes, I used to do a warm compress followed by a cold compress, but that was only after my rose quartz rolling, so that was kind of like the last sort of thing that I would do at the very end. That is it from me, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I hope you guys managed to give me a big thumbs up and got some great value out of this content, and I'll see you guys next week for another one. See you then. Bye now. Was that quite noisy? That might have been quite a noisy one with all the bashing and bantering going on next door. They're plastering. Just, I wanted to film at home today and not in the forest again, so it looks like we're kind of moving forward. We're moving forward. In 2 weeks' time, I'll be doing a cooking video. I promise. I can't wait to get in the kitchen and start doing recipes with you guys. I'm so excited. It's what it's all for. See you guys soon. Bye now.